pack your bags, guys. It's time to head out, because it seems like it's officially over, but perhaps not. There may be light at the end of the tunnel. Listen very carefully. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around $2.33, a sea of red. What just happened? Oh my lord, guys. Look at this, right? Literally everything's just in the red, guys. Christmas colors. But is it actually over? I don't think so. Because the head puppet within the system just gave you the greatest hint known to mankind. You don't know what that is? Well, today was obviously the FOMC meeting, and it had an impact on the markets, guys. Even though they did cut interest rates by 25 basis points, that wasn't enough, because it seems like they were hawkish for the year 2025. But we'll talk about all this, we'll connect all the dots together, but just pay attention to what he's wearing. A purple tie. If you have noticed, you could go back in time and check for yourself. Whenever he wears a purple tie, the markets go higher. Purple represents XRP, not to mention as well. Okay, this isn't financial advice at all. Yes, we could literally die and go to zero from here, but I still have faith and I still believe we're going to go higher from here on out, just because of what he is wearing. Whenever he changes his tie, the markets take a turn, even though it did today, but probably it's about to reverse higher. $310 million liquidated from the cryptocurrency market today, guys. Right? That's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. Something fishy is obviously brewing, isn't it? Maybe perhaps our timeline is getting confirmed like no tomorrow. Now, guys, there's threat from part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is called quite interesting. Why? That's odd that they want to ban congressional trading, guys. Right? Insider trading. The same picture used. Right? The same picture that was used officially for this. But Elon Musk says no bills should be passed Congress until January 20th when Donald Trump takes office. None. Zero. Does that mean he's going to get blamed for the incoming what? Whatever comes next year, guys. Right? This, I think, confirmed our timeline. Because you remember, our timeline is a pump, a dump, and a pump, and a collapse. Right? So the Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell says we have avoided a recession and expect another very good year. Oh, that's really odd to say. Every time they say we have avoided something, guys, it's never that clear, right? It's never that simple. It's usually the opposite. This just tells me I think a recession could be on the horizon soon, guys. But again, when it appears, this is what's going to happen. The timeline is quite clear. People don't understand this portion, guys. Right, I think we're like right here for that blow off top moment. Then the recession strikes. That portion will happen extremely quickly. Okay, this isn't financial advice, but this is why I want to buy RLUSD over here, guys, at the top, right? Or try to time the top and transfer my money into RLUSD for my trading bag, right? Everything else is just hodling through this whole process, even through the collapse, right? So what do you guys think? Now, wouldn't it be a shame if Donald Trump has a very rough start to his presidency, guys? I'm just saying, but who knows? Now, it's funny because the Fed chair stated that the Fed is not allowed to own Bitcoin. Wait, what? The Federal Reserve is not allowed to own Bitcoin, guys? That's strange, isn't it? Right? For Mr. Poole, Bitcoin in blood, guys. Well, we have. Did the Riddlers call it today? Let's investigate. So we have a delta for tomorrow's dates, guys. Begin 12/19/2020. Begin what though? Right? This is weird because look at this. 12/19 blood. We'll see a day off. What? Well, wait a moment. Possibly not, because the second account from Big Short literally had blood on this day. A year ago today. A year delta, guys. Odd and strange if you ask me. Isn't that crazy? Sure seems like it to me. Right. And obviously today we did have blood, as well as the stock market, because over $1.5 trillion was wiped out from the United States stock market today, guys. Right? But that's crazy. Now this, if you think I'm going crazy, guys, I probably am. When I seen this tweet from David Schwartz, I'm like, this isn't looking too good. The first thought in my mind when I read this was like, this is bearish. Lost 3 chickens to this guy. It's not good, guys, right? It wasn't a good sign. This was in the morning of today. Crazy. So what just happened? The Federal Reserve cut interest rates by 25 basis points, which is exactly what 97% of market participants wanted. But the S&P 500 just posted its largest post-Fed drop since March 2020, erasing $1.8 trillion of market cap. Why? Let us explain. Going into the Fed decision, there was a 97% chance of the Fed cutting interest rates by 25 basis points. Their 25 basis point cut marked 100 basis points of cuts in 2024, continuing the Fed pivot. However, markets price in Fed decisions well before they are announced, right? Because people are front running, guys. But here's why it was bearish, supposedly. Now, in reality, today's market reaction had nothing to do with the rate decision. In fact, rather it was about the Fed's outlook for 2025, which shifted sharply in the hawkish direction. As seen below, the Fed revised their 2025 outlook from 3 rate cuts to 2 cuts, a total of 50 basis points. Right? The markets want more cuts, guys. But we will get it in due time, 100%. If we see a black swan event, even though they're supposedly saying, oh, we're going to cut rates twice next year, nope, 6 times. A lot of times. A lot. Right? The only reason they're not panicking is because maybe they want to trick us into thinking everything's just fine. But I know it's not. And you do too. The people worldwide knows. How do you not see what's happening? Canada, France, Germany, South Korea, Georgia, Syria, government collapsing in all different parts of the world. What's happening, you may be wondering? Maybe a collapse is literally on the horizon. Right? And is this why China is secretly buying 10 times more gold than its reports? But why? Mr. Poole told us to watch out for China. Well, look at that. China watch. Watch China closely. Okay? Gold. Ready. 2024. Interesting. Now, you may be asking, wait, why gold though? Why would somebody buy gold? It's because it's a safe haven asset. Gold does wonders during recessions and, who knows, possibly during a collapse, more so than a depression. Right? So things are making sense here, aren't they, guys? Will our timeline get confirmed? We'll wait and see. But I still foresee that we will be going higher in due time. Hopefully, please let it be a wonderful Christmas. But because remember, the red alerts that say we're going to go higher. Look at all the bullish tweets they posted recently. Never forget. Just follow the money. Biden came out yesterday stating that Congress can no longer buy stocks. You will see Congress members dump their stocks and move into the crypto space. They will be loading up on Bitcoin, XRP, XLM, HBAR, XCC, Algo, and several others. Follow the money. Interesting. Again, preparing for the new world, guys. Most definitely. Has to be.
I wanted to ask you about specifically what the next administration is going to do in crypto as well. I know this is something that you're firmly focused on. It's something that the CNBC viewer is focused on as well. What steps will the president take to position the US as a leader in the global crypto market?
Yeah. Well, I've been a big fan of crypto for a long time, and so has my father. And I think he realizes that every country in the world is embracing it, and people are running. I mean, look at where we are right now in Abu Dhabi. I mean, they're putting billions of dollars into crypto, into kind of digital technologies. And if we don't do it as America, we're going to be left behind. And he wants to make America the crypto capital of the world. He's been very, very clear with that, and I applaud that. I mean, listen, right now, if you live in America, you want to go out and get a home loan, it takes you 90 days. How the hell does it take you 90 days to get a home loan? By then, by the way, the house is already sold. Your dream is gone. Zero chance you're getting it. Why does it? I mean, there is nothing on blockchain that can't be done better, faster, substantially cheaper, not pushing paper. I mean,
that's crazy. We literally stated the same thing. It's called tokenizing assets, tokenizing the real world. People don't see it, but it's already game over. We won. Hodl, just ride this damn wave to heaven.
Banking system that we have around the world, the modern banking system, is antiquated. It's antiquated, and it's just a matter of time before really crypto not only catches up, but just really leaps ahead. And so we're incredibly excited on a lot of fronts, and I think America will be the crypto capital of the world. And I fully support it. My father fully supports it. Our family, is fully embracing it. We believe in DeFi. We believe in CeFi.
Look at that. This is why Trump stated we're going beyond your expectations, beyond your imagination, right? This is just a shakening right now.
We believe that's the way of the future, and again, America, better lead the way. Otherwise, we're going to leave a lot behind.
So all of this also comes back to regulation as well. And one thing your father has spoken about is incorporating new legislation, even deregulation in the crypto space to really accelerate and move this forward. What does that look like?
Yeah. It looks like it's transparent. That's what it is. The people in the crypto industry are frustrated that no one's ever put together a sensible plan as to how to regulate an industry. They're fine with regulation, but they just want guidelines, and they've said that.
And the problem is you see so many companies that have been so unfairly treated, right? So many lawsuits, hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, people attacked, companies attacked, and they're just saying, just give us, give us the rules of the road.
We have been saying, hey, look, just give us clear rules of the road.
Give us the rules of the road.
Wow, the same phrase used, interesting, by the Trumps and Brad Garlinghouse.
And we'll obey them. And by the way, if you give us the rules of the road, chances are the rest of the world will follow. And so I think sensible regulation makes a lot of sense. And a lot of people think that the crypto industry doesn't want regulation. That's actually not true. They just want sensible regulation that they can follow, regulation that's crystal clear, that's black and white. And they don't want to see people like Gary Gensler, who was absolutely a disaster for crypto. Everything he could to try and stifle innovation, he would do so. And those people have all been cleared out, and I think they will put together good regulation. I think we will have a clear roadmap, and hopefully the rest of the world follows that. Hopefully we can lead by example, because that's what we should do as Americans. And hopefully we truly are the crypto superpower of the world.
Yup, if you sell now, it's over for you, but not for the Age of Ice. Now, yesterday we had this Riddler tweet, guys, from @name 1218. This was important. I remember this account was important, guys. Crocus. Late winter, early spring blooms. At the end, get ready for a world currency, guys. Everything must burn, right? But that happens probably during the collapse, not yet, right? This was gonna rock your world. The Beast and the Rise of the Phoenix, the Year of the Dragon, started 2/10 of this year. Super Bowl was the following day. Start the clock. Taylor Swift's watch necklace was set to midnight as well. Start the clock for what? The Rise of the Phoenix. Usher wore a phoenix pin to tell us, but also the Beast would be ushered in. Crazy, huh? They're literally telling you in plain sight, a new world is literally upon us. Could it be bad or good? I'm betting on good, guys. It takes years, then happens all at once. The final tweet for today's video. Now, for Age of Ice, let's see what comes up next. But I'm hodling. Let's go. What is guys? Hope it's amazing. See ya.